So yeah, this is Gundam versus Plus on the PSP. I think this is from like 2009 or something. Because the new Gundam game's coming out tomorrow, and I like the look of it. I thought I'd play the PSP version just because I can get into this. And it's pretty cool, some of the units are hard to play as, but we're going to have a laugh. I'm just going to be doing some one-on-one for a little bit, and then we'll do some team battles as well. Oh, I just realised it's randomly generated 2 other characters there. So it's the Charles Zaku versus the Gundam, and what looks like a Dom versus the gun cannon. I'm just going to remember all the controls for this. Admittedly, it's a really good PSP title. I really enjoy it, and the graphics aren't too bad as well. Oh. Ah. I'm taking a B-Max to the face here. There we go. Trying to use my striker on the Dom here, and it's not working. There we go. Oh, I almost got him with the beam javelin there. Ah, getting shot from the side here by Charles Zaku. Let's try and keep the pressure on if we can. I can't remember how much the Gundam costs, so I'm gonna have to just keep at range and play the range game with these guys. Try and pick on the Zaku more if we can. Oh! I say that and then the Dom gets too close, so I was like, oh, I'll go for the melee. Didn't work. Did not work the way that I wanted it to. At least the Zaku's gone again. Oh, 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 beam javelin to the face there for the Dom. There we go, we win. So that was a 2v2 match. Using the classic suits. I really enjoyed that. So the controls are pretty simple. It's X is boost, square is shoot, triangle is melee, circle is switch target, and then R1 is special, and I think L1 is special as well. Let's go ahead and switch different characters. So let's go Zeta era here. So go Zeta versus Titans Mark II. And just do it like that for the moment. Random level and the same music because I do not want to get copyright strikes like crazy for this. Nope. There we go. Use the mega launcher there. Hello to anyone in chat. Some of the moves have a charge as well, which I've not used yet. Like the beam rifle has a charge here, and when you use that, he throws it at the enemy like a boomerang a little bit, and then shoots it, which is really cool. Try and use my striker on him. Come on. Right, won't let me. Oh, hey Mecha. Yeah, I'm fine. Just enjoying playing games like normal. Oh, there we go. There's my striker pack. There's Wave Rider mode as well. Oh. Ah. Was close there. Got him with the beam saber, and then next minute missed all over the place. Oh, missed with that too. If you've noticed already, the melee has a certain range. When it misses, it leaves you open to attack. Excuse me. I hate the shield missiles. They never work. All he does is dodging. Let's charge up the beam rifle melee here. Using missiles at close range there. I think out of all the suits on this, my favourite's probably the new Gundam. I was playing as all of them last night, so it was really fun. Thought he'd actually be closer there. There we go, one more KO and then we win. Oh, I see. Interesting. When you transform in Wave Rider mode, it gives you way more different abilities. I think we still get the missiles, they're just fired differently. There we go. So that's the Titans Mark II down. I love the way some of the levels have the characters popping up in the background. Like the silhouettes of them or just the character art. Go back to the character select here. So we've got the Mark II Gundam. Go on, we'll use the double Zeta. Use that versus Haman. And then we'll see what we get here for the level. The double Zeta is really crazy. I've never been able to use the beam sabers with it. But using the high mega cannon is pretty funny. Oh, I missed her. There we go. I really want to use those large beam sabers, but I'm okay with this really crappy toss attack for the moment. Oh, I did that too early. Oh, there! I actually used the beam saber for a moment. I don't know how I managed it, and then next minute I'm getting juggled by funnels. No. I have no idea how I'm doing variations of those moves with the double Zeta, but they look really crazy. I'd just rather prefer it if it had the normal beam saber attack. Alright, let's see what we got here. Go on, we'll do the new Gundam versus the Sazabi. So basically playing Char's counter-attack here. Nope. Punch the living daylights out of him. I'm being nice to him at the moment. It gets really nasty when you start doing stuff like this to him. I love the way I say that and then he does exactly the same thing back to me. Let's pick on him a little bit more. There we go. Let's use the funnels again. I've only got 3 of them, but Got him in a really nasty melee combo there. Oh, 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 oh. And then he pulls one off on me as well. Not good. Just put the shield up. Ah. Any grunt suits in this game? There's the wheel and that's about it. If I ever get a capture card, I'd love to stream Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3 because I love that game. Oh. There we go. I was trying to get him locked in a melee combo then with the punch. There we go. Pick on him with the funnels again. And then use the bazooka as a little sneak attack there. There we go. Missile to the face. Really love the new Gundam. The Strike Freedom works almost exactly the same because of it having funnels as well. So let's have a look here. We got the F91, and in the same area we've got the other unit. I can't remember the name of it from F91. It's, I think it's Cecily's unit. Admittedly, I'm not too familiar with F91. I've watched it like twice, and that was about it. Oh. I don't know why he throws that shield like that. But you can switch in and out of the individual weapon units, which is really cool because then you can double shot like that, or you can just speed off because of how fast it is. There we go. Really crazy melee combo. Oh, I must have overheated the. So yeah, New Gundam Versus out tomorrow. I might actually get that on the way home from work. Because it looks good, and if it plays anything like this, I'll be happy. It just gives me one more thing to play on top of Halo 3, Battlefield, and I'm trying to remember what else I'm playing at the moment. It's mainly just Halo 3 and Battlefield. And then this last night. Surprised that then. Let's use the head Vulcans at range. Oh, oh, oh. No, no, no. Come on. Not good. I'm gonna have to change my equipment. Ah, she got me. I think it's funny, I've 100%ed Dynasty Warriors Gundam 1. And the storyline goes up until, I think it's just after Shah's counterattack. So you end up playing the same thing over and over again so many times. It's really crazy. It's awkward to 100% that one as well. That was on the 360 back in the day when it first got released. Are you going to finish up PS? What do you mean, Phantasy Star? Because yeah, I want to finish up Phantasy Star. I want to play a little bit more Left 4 Dead, the Halo mod for that. Try to remember. I've got so much stuff to play. So that was the F91. That's not too good. There's the V Gundam, or the Victory Gundam. Let's go versus the wheel. Got the Wings of Light here. The Victory Gundam's got its armor mode as well. Really cool. Yeah, Eps 2 of PSO did get released ages ago. I've not been keeping up with it because we obviously stopped playing PSO for a little bit. A lot of stuff has happened. I really want to get into PSO again though. Me and Siphon were just on about it the other day, ironically. Oh, missed with that. Oh, my armor came off as well. Nope. There we go, missile shot to the face. Oh, I could never fully understand what the concept was behind the wheel, apart from just let's put a robot in a tire because it's wacky. It just seems really crazy as a design that they decided, yeah, we'll go with that. You know, this looks pretty cool. We'll use this. I can't charge that. Can I charge the other one? No. They're running the Attack on Titan collaboration in PSO at the moment. Sweet! I still need to get the outfits for that. Oh! So there's the full armor mode again. Let's charge the main gun and fire it. There we go. Missed my chance there, and I've only got a little bit of energy left. Oh, no, there we go. Armor's gone. Thought that would have hit then. So that was the V2. The V2 is very fast, but kind of weak. Then we've got the normal Victory Gundam. I've not actually used it. Let's have a go. See how bad it is. Oh god, what are all the attacks? It's not really got much options by the look of it. Oh, I can send out the legs. Wait, what? This is great. I've got no legs now. I remember this being actually part of the animation, you know, in terms of legitimate way of attacking, but now what the hell do I do? Bite someone's kneecaps off. Do I get the beam shield like that, or what? I don't get any Vulcans, and I've just shot my arms off, and why the hell am I still shooting? Oh, I see, he shoots from the leg. There we go. My arms came back, so this is really wacky. I'm not used to this. Oh, now I'm just a core fighter. That's even wackier. Can I have my limbs back now, please? There we go. I've got to kill him. Oh, I see. So you can send your parts off like that and then fly off. And then the idea is that you then form up later on. I really do like the gimmicks in this. They're just really wacky. Although they do try and accurately portray what happened on the show. Like me getting absolutely wrecked by a wielder. I did not mean to do that. It's because I keep pressing the special combo buttons. I just keep on pressing square and X to see what happens, and then of course he's throwing limbs all over the place. Great, now I've not got any arms, so I can't use Beam Saber. Yeah, I am getting absolutely wrecked here. There goes my legs, and there goes everything else, so I'm left as the core fighter again. Oh, I really don't like the Victory Gundam. This is not good. I'm just not used to this one. I wish it had more than just throw its limbs out and shoot and melee, like the very basics, but whatever. Doesn't really have any support strikers because of that as well. If I can get a win from this, this will be humiliating. Come on. Oh, I thought that would have worked. That would have been a really good finisher. Yeah, so it looks like when I fire, the beam shield automatically comes on, which is handy for countering. And I lost because I didn't defeat the enemy in the time limit. That's what I get for throwing my limbs all over the place and then expecting to win. So here we go. Now we got the real fight. We got the God Gundam versus the Master Gundam. This one is always hard just because of how the Master Gundam is. But we'll be going through all the G stuff. The G stuff is really cool, provided you get the moves just right, because you can charge all of them. Oh, see, there we go. Yep. Normally you only get 2 lives as well, and you can go hyper mode if you want. Absolutely love the G stuff, it's just ridiculously hard to use properly. Oh! Nope, not at close range. Damn it. Because all their attacks take ages to charge up as well. It's a pain in the butt. It's all about timing really with them. And the timing is always bad for me. Oh, and there's hyper mode. Ah! Charged straight at him with Godfinger and he just blew me away. Be good if I wasn't against Master Asia, but there we go, get some power back here. Oh, he's in hyper mode, that's not good. Let's get some range on him and use a Sekihara Tenkyoken on him. Did it hit? No. Did it help? Oh, I hate that clone move, it stuns you. Next thing you know, I'm going to be on the end of his retractable cloth thing that he's got. Oh, no. Ah. Well, there's hyper mode. There we go. So hyper mode automatically engages when you're at about 200 health. Don't know if it's permanent, but I'm going to try and take advantage of it while I can. Oh! Oh! He's messed up there. I thought I'd actually got him with the Shining Finger as well, or the God Finger, but it didn't work. Oh, no, there we go. Can you clone yourself like in the Dynasty Warriors games? No. Hold up, you lose even if you deal damage, yeah. Basically, each mobile suit costs a certain amount of points, and the idea is you just fight it out. So, for instance, I cost 3,000, he costs 2. So either way, it's going to be like 2 kills, and then we're out. Here we go. Let's try again. If I don't win this time, I'll just switch. Getting used to the God Gundam is really awkward. I always say that because of the attack rushes. The worst thing I hate about Master Asia is that retractable whip style. It's like a scarf that he's got. That weapon is ridiculous because as soon as you get you in that, you lose so much health. It's just nasty. Right, let's try charging both my power-ups at once. There we go. Oh, I thought I'd got him with it then. Trying to get him with Godfinger is really hard. Oh, he's gone hyper mode. Nope, no, 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 no. Oh, no, there we go. His little clones got me, now I'm stunned. See, I'm being really cheap and not trying to use Godfinger on him. Ah, there we go. Ah, just as I tried using Sekiha Tenkyoken on him. He goes and does that. Let's try and... There we go. Ah, I was finishing off a combo or trying to end a combo with it, and that happened. Nope. I will not be surprised if he, yep, gets me there now. Tried to use the sword, because the sword is like the only ranged attack that it has apart from the Beam Vulcans. That you can just spam without having to charge, and instead I forgot that it wasn't melee, because his dedicated melee is triangle, which punches. Like that. Ah. There we go. It's cool because Domon's striker for the God Gundam is he summons Chibity to do like a roaring fist, I think it is. It just fires like a really long range beam projectile. Really cool. I just never used it there because I wanted to fight properly versus Master Asia. So now we've got the Shining Gundam versus Master Asia. Let's have a laugh here. I should have really changed it to the Noble Gundam, but we'll have a good laugh and see what happens because the Shining Gundam is admittedly a little bit easier to use. Oh, just about got me attack ready. Oh. There we go, hit him with Shining Finger first time. We both used the same attack on each other. Oh, accidentally activated the hyper mode. Come on. So for some units like that, the hyper mode or the main attack, the largest attack will charge over time. The hyper mode just charges while I'm in combat unless I die, and then it recharges all over again next time you spawn. Oh. There we go. Next time I'll have to try using the striker properly on him. Ah! There we go. I hate it when he does that. It can last for ages if you let him. Hyper mode again. Oh no, no. There we go. That did a lot of damage. Oh, I was trying to use Shining Finger Sword on him and it didn't work. There's still a lot of attacks that I can't pull off that are really good. I do love that pose at the end though when you win. So yeah, that was the Shining Gundam. Admittedly, it's a lot easier to play as. Let's have a laugh. Nobel Gundam versus the God. No, actually no, the Shining Gundam here. Is the MS-08 team on here? Yes, it is. The MS-08 team's like right near the very end. I'll get to that in a bit. So the Nobel Gundam has its Berserker mode and its beam ribbons and everything. It's pretty crazy. Doesn't have as much health, but it's very, very fast. And you can just keep people stuck in the beam ribbon attack chain if you want. You can even chain it together after the hula hoop. The little anime style sound effects for this one are pretty cool as well. Go Berserker mode now. So with Berserker mode, the only difference is that you deal out more damage and are slightly faster. Your attack combos, or rather your animations, change up slightly. Like Let's see what happens when I charge my beam ribbon attack here. Oh, no. Oh, oh! Ouch. Yeah, when you charge it, I think you do like a little fireball thing. Hang on. Yeah. So it's kind of like the Sekihata Kyoken, but not as powerful. It takes forever to charge up. There we go. Oh, he tried to use Shining Finger Sword on me. I'll answer chat in a second. Oh, let's just finish him off here if I can. Oh, there we go. I thought that was going to be Super Mode versus Berserker Mode, but didn't happen. I think also when you're in like Berserker Mode or Hyper Mode or whatever, your speed, or rather your booster, regenerates a lot faster, because I just noticed that then. I was able to just regenerate like crazy. I'm wondering what my striker is here. That was one crazy dash attack that I've never actually used before. There's so many different attack combinations. Oh, yeah. That's the Nambala Gundam. That one's pretty cool, that. There's like a, if I remember rightly, it's either a scythe or a polearm that it uses. So let's have a look here. Let's check chat, because everyone's coming into chat now. This game is similar to Dragon Ball, so they have slightly different heads. The MSO 8th team has the Ground Gundam and the Easy 8th, which are the only ones that you really need, because there were 3 Ground Gundams, but the only difference was one of them had a GM head. And then one of them got turned into the Easy 8. So we've also got the Shadow Gundam, and then we go into the wing stuff, so we'll do the Shadow Gundam as well. Also streaming a lot more stuff like this, purely because it's a little bit more friendly to the channel, especially after YouTube's more or less just banning anything, you know, for the sake of it, so I've got to kind of be really safe with what I'm streaming, which is why I'm streaming stuff like well, not exactly streaming, but I'm streaming this, playing Halo, or rather uploading Halo and Battlefield videos, doing One Piece, Dynasty Warriors, One Piece, that one's cool. Just really safe stuff at the moment. I have never played the Shadow Gundam, by the way, so this is the first time playing as him. Gotta love that German ninja. Gotta see what his triangle attack is. I love the way when you dodge, he goes slightly invisible as well. Oh, it's his spin move that he's got from the episode where he beats the God Gundam. Oh! Shining Finger. So I suppose that's going to have to be a combo ender. It's funny because this actually ends up playing a lot more like a beat 'em up, say like Tekken or something, than it does an actual like traditional Gundam game. Say, I was gonna say like Dynasty Warriors Gundam, but you know, you'd imagine it's just a lot of shooting and everything, but it's really not. I was trying to pull it off there, but it didn't work. Let's see what his Square X is. Oh. Oh! Okay, so I just cloned myself. Well, that is really cool. There we go, that's his L1. I'm surprised this even plays like this on a PSP, it's amazing. I'm just kind of annoyed that it never come out in the West by the look of it. Because this is the Japanese version, I'll have to see whether it was released in the West, because this was 2009 Gundam vs. Plus on the PSP. Oh! I got Shining Finger. Oh, that's cool. Because in the anime at one point... Oh, there we go. In the anime at one point, Rain goes with Schwartz to annoy Domon a little bit. You summon the Gundam that Rain uses for a little bit, the Rising Gundam that shoots with a bow. That's really cool, that I like that. Any noteworthy Gundams are excluded from this game, yeah? Anything after Seed Destiny and 00 was left out, so the Miss Age, IBO, and they miss out a couple of other ones. Hang on. So we're on to Wing now. So for Wing, we're just going to go versus Tall Geese all the time. Until we get to, like, Wing 0, the Endless Waltz version, and then we'll use the Epion for that. Is this the most recent one? No, the most recent one's coming out tomorrow for the PS4. Nope. The only problem with this version of Zero is that you have to stand still to shoot the rifle. But it does a lot of damage. Because this version of the rifle acts a lot differently, like the Endless Waltz one. The Endless Waltz one does not shoot beams, it's more like tiny bursts, and then you can concentrate it into a large blast if you want. I'm trying to figure out how I ended up in Neo Bird mode before, but obviously I can't find it now, and I missed with the Buster Rifle. I'll just hit him with the normal one and then charge it up again. Because the idea is when you charge it up like this, you do the all-round attack. That just gets anyone within that range in a 360-degree radius. There we go. Can't even remember what the support striker is for the Wing 0. Oh, I was trying to use it there and it didn't work. Oh, I see. It's one of the special units that Trover and Hero pilot in the Mobile Doll arc. It's the Mercurius and the V8. I just can't remember which one was which. I think it was the V8 had the rifle and the Mercurius had the shield, or was it the other way around? This game preceded Age, yeah. Some of the ones that are left out that I would have liked to have seen in this, they're like the Providence Gundam and stuff. Like for instance, if we go all the way down here, we've got X, we get Seed, we don't have all of them because we don't have the Buster, I think it is. We don't have the Providence, then we have the War in the Pocket stuff. That is Stardust Memory. Then we've got the MSO8 team. We've only got a couple from 00, and then it's straight to Unicorn. I would have loved it if they'd have put like the Banshee in as well. There's so many smaller units that they could have put in. Especially, like for instance, now if this was released, they'd probably try and fit in Thunderbolt as well, because the full armor Gundam from Thunderbolt's been in a load of times in the most recent ones. Yeah, no Kshatriya either, just the Unicorn. I think this was when Unicorn was first being introduced, so that might explain it. Death Scythe Hell here is kind of weird, because it has no sort of attacks other than melee. You've got to kind of pop the shield, take a little bit of risk on the attack, and then if you need to, chain up with the Buster Shield, and then kind of try and get away and get an edge on your opponent, but most of the time it doesn't work. Admittedly, I did better this morning when I was playing at like 5 AM. Put the shield closed again. I actually like that about the Hell version, is that the shield actually negates some of the ranged attacks. There we go. You can go invisible like I did there for about a second, but it's not worth it. The AI can just track you. If it was versus like a human player, then maybe you'd get away with it for a little bit. Oh, nice charge attack there. I do love the double beam scythe, but I still prefer the original design for this unit before it got upgraded. It really is bulky because of the shield. There was classy and then there was edgy, and this is definitely edgy, although the Endless Waltz version is even worse. In fact, it stands out as being the biggest offender of edginess. There we go. Try to bust the shield. Oh, he missed. And then he got me with the Doppler gun to the face. So awkward playing as Death Scythe Hell. You gotta kind of outmaneuver your enemy and then land a good melee hit if you can. I was trying to spam the special there, but it didn't work. Let's close the shield up and try using the Vulcans. They're really weak, but... And they don't even home like everyone else's Vulcans that kind of just automatically home where you're locked onto. Instead, it's just like, nah, whatever. Yeah, there is a Zaku in here. There is not any Tolgeese variants apart from the first one either. I would have loved the third one to be in this. You only have like 2 Endless Waltz units, the Zero and the Ultron. So yeah, we've got Heavy Arms next. Heavy Arms is mainly, on this one, just range. I've never been able to use the tactical knife on it. So what you end up having is something that can just flip out the way and shoot like crazy. Ouch. Instead of melee, when you press triangle on this, it just shoots more homing missiles. That's the chest Vulcans. Oh. So it becomes this crazy game of hit and run where you have to watch your ammo as well. I just realised I can charge one of those attacks. Oh, it's the rocket launcher. If I charge the rocket launcher, what happens then? Oh, he just fires all of them in one go. Tried using all my remaining ammo there, but that didn't even work. Oh! Sniped. Yeah, no GMs, no Jigen, or anything else. Just Zaku. He went to hit me there and got a face full of Gatling gun, or double Gatling gun. Please tell me I can hit him at close range. Honestly, I don't think this unit puts out enough damage, especially for what it's doing. Like there, when he stood still, sure, but I really wish I had that melee. I just don't know how to pull it off, because the normal buttons do not work. Try and keep him occupied with the double Gatlings while everything else loads, and then I can just unload onto him. Oh, 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 ouch, sniped. Not good. Oh, there. I don't know how I managed that. It's like I press the special button. Oh, I see. You press it, and instead of doing anything, it just brings out the shield. No, no. Oh, I was trying to jump over that. Just trying to shoot him out of the sky. There we go. So yeah, out of all of them, I think Heavy Arms is my least favourite unit. It's just spam a bunch of range attacks and hope you win. All the way I said spam a bunch of ranged attacks and the Xbox One decides it's going to listen to me and comes on. So we'll go Epion. And we'll go versus the Wing Zero here. The Epion as well is kind of a weak one for the moment. So you press L1 and he does this cool melee attack which leaves them open. Ah, Wing Zero's not having any of it. He's like, nope, you're not showing anyone. Just use a normal attack string on him for the moment. Come on. There we go. It's really weak and not really worth it. The only other noteworthy weapon you've got is the heat rod there, but he's not really a good unit. Not for me anyway. He doesn't even have Vulcans, which is really annoying because even in the show he had Vulcans. Ah! There we go. Death Scythe held the Endless Waltz. Edgy version as a striker there. One at the moment. I love the way we're actually playing in the Sand Kingdom level as well. Oh. There we go, stun him with that move and then try and get him stuck in an attack chain if I can. Ouch. Oh, I see, the little dash that Epion does gets you in close behind them so you can try and surprise them, but it takes some practice. And then there's a giant picture of Relina in the background. Go away, Relina! Need to go watch one of those YouTube poops now where I think it's TLDR Gundam Wing that I watched ages ago where somebody's clipped it, so she just turns around and goes, "Hero, kill me!" So funny. So here we go, we got the Endless Waltz fight here, the Zero versus the Ultron, the Kotoki versions. So now you can see the difference between the Endless Waltz Zero and the normal one. So you've got the Charging Buster Rifle, which does the double shot, the Bunker Buster double shot. And then we got the rifle mode, which is just these little bursts, which is pretty abysmal to be honest. Then we got the wings and the saber. It's mostly about the saber with this unit. That looked pretty flashy. And then we got the double Vulcans. Oh, I was just about to use that as well. There we go, just send Death Scythe hell out at him. Are you going to try and beat a Gundam down with a Zaku? It'd be amusing. I think it's Char's Zaku though, so it's the commander type one. Oh, 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 getting comboed. Oh, oh, ow. face first into the floor, and because my unit costs more, it means that I need to defeat Ultron, I think, 3 times. He has a lot of rapid attacks. There we go. Oh, I was trying to get away from him and hit geometry there. Damn. We can do Goof versus Gundam. We can do the MSO8 Team 1. Hang on. I love the way he's doing the pose at the end there, which is like the Endless Waltz one, where he gets up from the ocean floor. So go on, we'll do Ultron versus Double X. Ultron's got the ability to extend his arms, obviously, but he can do one or both of them at the same time when he charges them, so... Oh, we're on the Devil Gundam map as well. Oh. I keep trying to do the flamethrower with this unit, but... Oh, I see, his striker pack spawns serpents as well. That's cool. And the Double X is wrecking me at the moment. The Double X does have the dual satellite lasers as well. They will cut through a unit in no time. I tried it last night and it was ridiculous. It's fun though. There we go. Gotta love the dragon heads when they actually hit. I think the amount of frames it takes to start up his melee is ridiculous though. So fast. Oh, there we go. Tried comboing into the other melee there, it did not work. Oh yeah, the R1 for this guy is he throws his only melee weapon. So smart, yeah. Leaves you completely open. It is really annoying when you're trying to counter an enemy and then next minute you find that you can't do anything against them. It's just resorting to the rifle there. No, I thought I'd get him, but let's use the building for cover. Ah. There we go. Oh, I see. There's a long startup. Say that, and then he just wrecks the living daylights out of me. There we go. So the Ultron just spins around like a corkscrew most of the time. Never really liked the design for the Endless Waltz version. The dragon heads look really goofy. They don't look intimidating in the slightest as well, because there's no really sharp edges on them. So here we go, we got the Double X versus, let's try the Visago. Show off the satellite lasers for a laugh. Let's open with the satellite laser. I just gotta keep him at range long enough. Don't think he likes what I'm gonna do. Oh. Come on. I remember how the satellite laser works now. I've charged it up twice for 2 consecutive shots. The third one will be hilarious if I can pull it off. Ah, I say that and then he blows me up. Let's just charge it once and fire. I did not want to avoid that cover there, but it seems like the game just decided, Dave, you're going to avoid the cover. There we go. That wasn't the version that I wanted to do, though. That was. Use the Vulcans to keep him at range. I was going to try punching him there, but didn't work. Just use the beam saber instead. Run away! Oh, using the strike pack. See how he likes that? Oh! Satellite laser to the face. And a nice melee combo there, finished off with. Oh! Oh, he got me with his chest cannon. Let's get him with the beam saber. Yeah, the double X is really up. But on the other hand, it takes forever to charge the satellite laser. It's kind of balanced in that sense that you need a lot of time, and if you've got a faster unit versus you, you ain't charging it. Like for instance, let's try the X divider here. For this one, I can swap out between different packs. So we've got the normal Gundam X, and then we've got the X divider. Just trying to remember, can I charge the satellite laser like this? No, I can't, I don't think. Just trying to remember how you change packs now, because there is a certain button combination for doing it. Oh, hang on. Is that it? No, that's the bits. There we go. So we can, if we want, charge the rifle so we can triple shot with it. There we go. Or you can use the divider shield to charge up energy and then shoot with it. I do love the double rifle like this. Really cool. Missed. Ooh! Mid-air satellite laser switch, that was cool. Oh, do not want to do that. I didn't want to do that either, I was saving the shield for later, but he decides nope, he's going to use it now. Go defeat him within 80 seconds. Use the bits on him. See if this works. There we go, satellite laser to the face. I love the way the ending for that was just me just blowing him away like crazy. There's nothing but dust and ashes left on the floor. Then we've got the Turn A Gundam, which I haven't actually tried yet. Let's try... oh! Turn A versus Turn X. Not played the Turn A before. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, so it's got chest missiles and dual Gundam hammers. And he won't let me use the chest charged attack. Oh, I see, it's like a ranged. Then we got missiles. We got the rifle. Oh, we got a special melee with the Gundam hammers. Where we spin them around like Tompers a little bit. Oh. Moonlight Butterfly. That should do way more damage. Huh. Oh, I see. You can throw the missile, and the missile has a really giant explosion. I love the way he fell for that distraction as well, and then a beam sabered him. Beam sabers for the turn A are really thin as well. Here's the carpool. Now we're up to Seed, so we got the Freedom. We'll put it versus Justice. I think it's Justice? Seed's where everyone starts getting hate, especially for Kira Jesus Yamato here. Especially considering the charge attack for this is full burst. Or you can just use the railguns on their own. Admittedly, I've not tried Seed mode properly. I got in it once and then didn't really see much of a difference. But full burst mode is ridiculous, as you'd expect. Take the beam saber out instead. We can combine it into the double beam saber, which is really cool. Never seen Seed. Anyone want to explain all the hate for Kira? He's just too lucky. It's like he should die at least twice in the series and get saved by plot armor and writing convenience. Just generally, he tends to be all-round perfect as well. It's like he almost has no flaws from all the stuff that I've seen. I've not completed Seed, but I've seen enough of it. It's like, imagine somebody writes a Mary Sue character, but instead it's a Gary Stu. You know, a character that has almost no weakness and is like the best thing ever. It's crazy. Even in like Seed Destiny, where he's not the main character, as soon as they introduce him again, he becomes the main character almost, because he has that much influence on the plot at that point. It's really crazy. So yeah, it's like he survives units getting more or less nuked twice. Oh. The characters just get really messed up in Seed and Seed Destiny. Let's use the railguns on him. There we go. Railgunned him in the face. Do you like the design of the Freedom though? Not the Strike Freedom, just the Freedom. It does look pretty cool. Ah yeah, we got the trying to remember. It's the Strike, the Freedom, the Aegis, the Buster, the Delta. Oh, I'm trying to remember Nicole's unit. So we'll go versus the, I think this one's the Delta with the Assault Shroud. That was it, Blitz. Nicole's unit's the Blitz. So the cool thing about this one is the Strike has all of the Striker packs, so you can switch out between them in battle. So for instance, the Ale Strike here is pretty good at flying around, pretty mobile. Doesn't really have too many options for fighting. Whereas we can swap out for the Sword Striker pack and use the anti-ship sword and the beam boomerang. Still got the Vulcans as well. If we want, we can go back to the Ale pack, or we can go back to the Buster. Oh. The cool thing about this is you can even charge the Buster pack and use the longer range launcher on it. Oh, come on. There we go. I do love how you can mess around like this. Oh, got the Ale pack again. It's actually cool as well. Whichever one you win with, it shows that. So if you get a victory, say as the Sword Striker, then it puts you in the end cutscene in that pack. Just love the dash attack that the Sword Striker can do when it's not getting hit like that. Ah! He got rid of the Assault Shroud. Let's go for Buster one. There we go. He's dead. Oh, I see. So square is beam boomerang, and R1 is Vulcan. Oh, that was nice. Thing is, because each one only does a little bit of damage, we've got 16 seconds left, and I need to actually turn around. Come on, Kira! There we go. In terms of why they use the almost same head design, I think it's just because it's become iconic, you know? It's one of those things, you make a design, everybody likes it, so you just adjust it and keep going with it. So now we've got the Destiny. I'm going to skip the Impulse because it's more or less just like the Strike. We've got Strike Freedom there. And that one is the Akatsuki, I think it is. So we'll put the Akatsuki on. We'll go as the Impulse. Not the Impulse, the Destiny, sorry. Destiny's kind of like the Strike, but with a little bit more power. And Wings of Light, because it can have them. They're supposed to make it go faster, but not really seen that. It's got the all the packs as well. And it's got something that's kind of like Shining Finger. So it's got a lot of different options that you can use, including beam boomerangs, which I think are on R1. Yeah, they are. That was a long combo there. Let's charge the beam boomerangs and see what happens. No. He doesn't like me charging him. Oh, I see. Use all of them at the same time. Nope. Use that to get round him. Whoa! The thing about the Akatsuki is it's supposed to be a unit that nullifies beam weapons with a gold anti-beam coating. But I've never actually seen that work on this. Plus, the big anti-ship sword that I got should just cleave through it anyway. Ah! There we go. Are you fighting the Hyaku? No. It's the Seed remake of the Hyaku Shiki. The Akatsuki. Here we go. Here's the one that everyone hates. Let's put him versus the Destiny. So here's Strike Freedom. This is one of the most broken designs ever. Ridiculously op. Choose the Dragoons. I've still not learnt everything about this unit and how different it is to the new Gundam, because I compared it to that before in the way that it handles, so I'll have to see if there's anything else I can pick up here. Oh, there's a Providence. Do really love that fast melee. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. I want to do full burst with the Dragoons, but it won't let me. I'm wondering when you have to do that with seed mode engaged. I don't think he likes my rifle here, especially the dual rifle, because it kind of acts like a shotgun at close range. Yeah, this entire Gundam's design is just fin funnels. Seed and Seed Destiny are most known for the ridiculous backpacks. Like here we've got the Akatsuki now, we'll put it versus Impulse for a laugh. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the, not the ale pack though, I'm going to use the other one. Come on, how do we switch? There we go. So now we get a load of crazy Dragoons with this one as well. This one's the space version. I love the way I actually got to block some of the attacks there, but it doesn't look like I have a melee with this mode. Oh, oh, oh. So the striker for that is Lunamaria's Zaku. Do I have, oh yeah, there we go. Dual Beam Saber in the Ale pack. Love being able to switch out stuff because you can decide what you want on the fly. I think that is meant to be the beam deflection, but I have never got it to work before, so let's just stick with what I know. Like how many fin funnels we can use, or in this case Dragoons. Ah! They both cost more or less the same as well, which is kind of interesting. Ouch! Use the rifle. I really, really want to use the shield for this. Trying to use the shield as a pain in the butt instead of just kind of using the striker pack and then switching, which I do not want to do. I'm busy trying to use the shield again, the tri-shield, and it's just not working. Use the beam saber and just get really close in and do lots of melee damage, especially because I've got 29 seconds left. Oh, oh, come on. That was close. Come on. He's right there. No, 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 no. Ah. That's because I kept messing up, switching out packs, trying to use that special. I don't know whether it was L1 or R1 or whether I'm supposed to press X and A at the same time. I'm pressing it and it kept switching out between the packs when I didn't want it to. Oh yeah, don't even get me started on the 00 movie with the spamming of the units. Oh, here we go. So we got the War in the Pocket units. There's the Zaku versus the Alex. The Alex is really cool because you can put the armor on and off. It's only got like 280 health, but it's really cool. And as you'd expect, the attacks change up when you lose your armor. So the advantage of the armor suit is you can more or less fight like a wrestler and take quite a bit of damage. The downside is that you move pretty slow. Let's take the armor off for you guys. So now we've got the double arm Vulcans. Single one. Oh. And then we've got the beam saber. That's what happens when you end up taking the armor off. You lose a lot of your health very quickly. Love the way I just drop kicked him there as well. Do love the double arm Gatlings or arm Vulcans. They're really nice. The only problem is I'm not hitting him with anything here. Let's put the armor back on. Oh, he took it off straight away. Hello to anyone that's just watching, by the way. Love the way I just flying kicked him into a building. Oh yeah, I've not shown you guys a really cool melee move with this as well. When you get close to him and you use the beam saber, the finishing move is she shoots him at close range as well, and then they go flying. It's like a cool spinning stab. Oh, come on. There we go. Saw it a little bit there for about a second. Ouch! Drop kick to the face. It's because I've never actually won with all the armor on before. Normally I'm just spamming the arm Vulcans. So that's really cool. Then we have that unit with the shotgun. Still can't remember what this unit's called. Really cool though. Yeah, we got the chain mines. We got the chain mines going and the shotgun, which is ridiculous. Oh, it's the camphor, yeah. Remember it began with a K, but I didn't want to say anything just in case I sounded like a complete idiot. Chain mines was R1 and square, I think? Yeah, there we go. Just messing around with him, going round until I hit him with the chain mines and then watch him explode. Shotgun is always good to just annoy people with as well on this. You can rapid fire or you can just charge it and use it for a much shorter spread. Nah. It's funny because the Zakra and the Camphor are both worth the same points. Oh, I see. So this is me just spamming L1 and it does like a charge attack with the shotgun and then melees immediately afterwards. What happens when I charge both bazookas? Oh, he throws like a little grenade thing, I think. Charge up the shotgun again. Oh, missed. Try the chain mine. Oh, no. What's a gog? There we go, chain mine. Ah! There we go. Close range spread from the shotgun. Chain mine. Oh, no. There we go. Shotgun to the face. Poor Zaku didn't stand a chance. Yeah, just spamming the shotgun with the camphor is really good. Then we've got the stuff from Stardust Memory. We've got the I'm trying to remember the actual project name. Is it GPO1 and the GPO2? We've got the Vernier version there if we want. And then we've got the GPO3, so we're just going to do... we'll do about all of them. So do the GPO1 versus the GPO2. I absolutely hate playing as the GPO2 because the only good thing about it is the nuke. It doesn't have any other weapons apart from the nuke and a beam saber, and the nuke takes forever to load up. I've not played as the GPO1 before like this, so we'll have to see what happens. Oh, I see, you can dual wield that. Oh no. I'm not getting close to that. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh! He's using the striker pack because he has no other attacks. You could argue why would he need them, especially because he's got the nuke launcher, but I'm trying to get the Vernier pack on because I think it's equipable like this, but I'm not sure how. Ouch. Oh, there we go. I don't know how I got the Fulvernian mode on it, but it's actually changed the way the rifle works as well, I think. Yeah. This is a little bit better to deal with Gato. because it means that I can just spam this. Oh, no. Love the way the melee is like a dive straight into the enemy. You even see the boosters coming out the front. Really like that, super aggressive. Oh, there we go, he finally kills me. There we go. Yeah, there's a StarCraft mod as well that has the Stardust memory stuff in. That one's really crazy. I played that ages ago. We're just gonna go GPO 3 now. It's a shame. I don't think we can get the mobile armor for it. We can just play as the actual unit itself. We can get parts of the mobile armor, like the pods that shoot the multi-missiles, but we can't get the entire thing with the giant beam cannon on, which is kind of a disappointment. It's about the only thing the GPO 3 is notable for. So this one's the stamen, if I remember rightly, it's called because it's named after a flower. And then the actual mobile armor itself is the dendrobium. And yeah, it does have the little sub-arms that you can use to jump around all over the place. That's what I was doing there. There we go. So you can use the sub-arms to get over him if you want. Get in behind him and shoot him before he can shoot the nuke off. Oh, got no ammo. Use multi-missiles on him instead of the much larger missiles. I love the way you can't actually keep up with me at the moment as well. Go on, I'll use the larger missiles that didn't work out how I wanted it to. At least I got the drop on him now. Oh, I see, the smaller missiles are the ones that home in on him as well and keep him distracted. So when can you expect to play Zaku versus Op Gundam, Dave? We'll do in a bit. What I'm going to do is go through all the units and then I'll finish off with the Zaku versus a Gundam. So here we go. Here's the MSO8 team. They work more or less the same. We're going to go versus the Goof. Love the MSO8 team. Really fun series. So we can swap out. We've got the beam rifle. The only difference between this and the ground Gundam is that the ground Gundam has the machine gun. We can still swap out. Ow. Messed up there. We can still swap out to the backpack, which gives us the giant cannon. One of the rounds will home in like an artillery shot, and another one we can just use kind of like the Blu-ray special edition OVA at close range if we want to be an absolute maniac. Sometimes it doesn't work though. And if everything goes wrong, we can just go really crazy and fire everything. But I'm trying to remember what the button for that was, because you can fire everything at once. By the time I find out, I'm going to be dead. Come on. That's my striker. Striker again. Oh, there we go. The only thing I don't like about this is the goofy run cycle. Still pretty cool though. Oh. Damn. Let's kick him and get away so we can get everything else out and then just unleash hell on him. There we go. Go crazy with the rocket launcher and the beam rifle. And then switch to the cannon. Oh! Uh-oh. Doing my best heavy arms impression, and then he just runs over to me and shoots me in the face with 25 seconds left. That's more like it. Oh no. And I'm gonna lose. I might as well just stay down for that. So yet again, if you don't win within the time limit, then there's a reason the Easy 8's backpack has to look giant like a CS:GO crate. The idea is just that MSO8 team is meant to be more or less almost like a instead of a super robot style genre, it becomes almost like a realistic robot. So you've got all the equipment that it needs in the backpack. That's the only reason why it actually has one that looks like a big rucksack or a camping pack. Here's the ground Gundam. The ground Gundam acts more or less the same. Weird how when I pressed L1 he boosted then and then quick reloaded. Because before that was the one that was using the huge amount of attacks. You know, the all-in-one shot as the Easy 8. Oh no. Reload. Oh, I see. I've got a bazooka as well as the giant sniper cannon. Because I've got a range advantage here, let's use it. I say that, and the next minute I'm running him down with the sniper cannon. Pretty crazy. That worked. Oh, that didn't. Switch out. Use the machine gun on him. Oh, didn't want to do that. Oh, he just clotheslined me. I love the way he has the grappling hook that he can use to just go all over the place whenever he wants. Use the hover truck there as well for a striker. Try and take him out with the sniper cannon if I can. Switch it up. Sneak up behind him and shoot him with as many rockets as I can. Come on, he's almost gone. There we go. So now we're getting to the end. So there's the goof. So now we're at the double O section. The double O section only has the Exia and the Virtue, and then we've got the Unicorn. So we'll just do Exia versus the Unicorn. I do like Exia, it's really cool as a design. Just love the way you can throw the beam daggers as well. Let's try and see if I can get my striker in here. Yep, there we go, got lock onto sniper. Just gotta watch out for the Unicorn in its destroy mode, obviously. Oh, he's taking me out with the support units. Oh no! Trans-Am time! Oh no! No, 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 no! I went Trans-Am and then he messed me up. Now I'm gonna have to recharge it. I'm gonna mess him up too. Yeah, it's base form Exia. It's not 7 swords. Oh, oh. I do love the melee combo you have when you go Trans-Am. I just need to get there. There we go. There we go. It's hard to see what's even on screen like that. KO. Do love that combo. So yeah, between Exia and the Unicorn, it looks like Exia wins just via Trans-Am. So now we've got Virtue, which does have the trial system and does have the Nadler unit. Let's charge up and use the full blast mode. Still trying to remember how I use the shield in this mode as well. Oh, I say that and I just cast off all my parts and go a lot faster. Oh, and you can summon Curios to missile spam as well. Oh, 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 not good. Is that the Unicorn in destroy mode? No. Ah! You're getting juggled here. Just striker spam for the moment while he's in destroy. Nope, 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 nope! I'm trying to use trial mode, but I can't figure out how to use it. Because I've used it once before. Well, there's the shield. Shield only lasts for a certain amount of time. There we go. Alex and Virtua Strippers, yeah. Trial system, if I remember rightly, just makes the enemy stunned. So then we got the unicorn. So I'll finish off with the unicorn and then we'll go to the Zaku versus the Gundam fight. In fact, we'll deliberately do this. So it's the unicorn versus, I think it's an AC guy? So here we got the unicorn. When you charge up the beam magnum, you get the beam gatling instead, which is really cool. You got the bazooka. You don't have the full armor mode in this though, so it's just the destroy mode. Poor AC guy. Oh yeah, and he uses the shield to bash people with it. No, oh! Clones of AC guy for no reason. What's the L1? I can't remember what the L1 is. Oh, he's not even turning around. I think he just reloads quickly. Yep. That's my striker. He just keeps reloading. I'm just gonna reload as fast as I can. Yeah, the beam magnum is pretty pathetic. Really slow moving. And then you can see the red inner frame glowing, so let's go destroy mode and have a laugh. I've actually not used the charge attack. Oh! Whoa, whoa! So that was the charge. Love the way this AC guy ain't going down without a fight. And he actually took me out there because I had little health. And then I just one-shot him again afterwards. I want to know what that range attack for the unicorn was because it didn't really show off anything. It might have been the shoulder Vulcans. Looked really crap. There we go. So that was the entire range of units versus each other in the respective generations. So now we're going to go ahead and do Zaku. I'll pick the actual Zaku instead of Shah's Commander one. Or is it down here? Was one of the other ones from... There we go. War in the Pocket Zaku versus... We'll just go versus the Gundam. This is going to be interesting. Just keeps dodging all over the place. Ouch. Let's see what all my options are here. Oh, it's like a little grenade thing. Oh, it's a mine. I have no clue what that is. Those are grenades. There's my Heath Hawk. Ah! Oh, I honestly thought that would have got him. Why not the Sazabi? I suppose I could put the Sazabi on. Although we had New versus Sazabi before. Oh! Ouch! See if I can just put these down and see if he runs into any of them. Oh, there we go. Oh. For every hit I get on him, he kills me like twice. Please get him. Ah, close. Oh, 1-1. He's probably gonna... Actually, he is gonna win because of the timer. Ugh. It's like Stark Jagan versus Kshatriya at the beginning of Unicorn. That is a really cool fight. I like the Kshatriya, especially the repaired version. Go on, we'll try from this perspective because I've not actually tried Shaz Command Zaku before. Oh, it has a bazooka. Oh, is that the ability to go 3 times as fast in the bottom? I hope it is. This is a little bit better. Oh. Threw out a cracker grenade and it missed. There we go, yep. Oh. That's one of those where you activate it thinking, okay, I've got this, and then next minute, just kick to the face. Ouch. Ow! Beam javelins for the stomach. Oh, come on. Oh, I see. You spawn Xenon attack planes as your strikers. Ah. I'm going for the range attack and then immediately I just get beam sabered in half. Yep, there we go. That was to be expected. What I might do is save some beam machine gun for close range. There we go. That way I can stagger him up close. Is there another MA that carries funnels from UC? Not that I can think of off the top of my head. There's the Dom. There's the Mark II Gundam. There's the Hakushiki. I've not actually tried that, so let's try that versus Haman for a laugh. Here's where I'm going to have to get used to it very quickly. Right, beam rifle. Oh, it's got a mega launcher. That's cool. Hello. Ouch! Point blank range. Ooh. The heck is that? He just flings it round in circles. It adds nothing. It's just like a taunt. Just like, ah, look at this. It's not like an actual slash or anything. Oh, that's just silly. She's not even using the funnels, which is good. Hello! The frames are dropping. Might actually be the stream. Yeah, it's definitely the stream. I'm gonna have to cut it there. Sorry about this, guys. I'll end it. Night.